Okay, so what I've just done there is took you through a shoulder health little flow that you could do. Now, it is the I, Y, T, and also A position. So I started off in the Y position, just to make sure that you could, if you did start this exercise, it would probably start in a more challenging but more comfortable position rather than the I position. So the I position is quite a challenging position to start off with. Now, this first of all is going to give you stronger shoulders, because instead of my shoulders feeling like this, I was trying to work everything to strengthen it at the back. I also added in at the end circular circular angular rotations to help with movement in the shoulders. That again, I was working all those different angles, but integrating the muscles in a full movement flow. Now, that movement there, I did three or four, 5 reps on each one. What I would recommend that the individual does is focus around 5 to 10 repetitions, again, based on your own fatigue. Now, again, this is very good for you to be preparing for shoulder press, bench press, any pressing movements, any back movements, because you're able to recognize, am I really feeling it here in my neck, which we don't want, or are we feeling it in the back muscles? And our shoulders, should I say, strong in that position as well. So again, 5 to 10 repetitions on each movement. You probably notice where I was lifting my shoulders up and shoulders down, that elevation, so elevating the shoulders and then also depressing the shoulders. That is to make sure that I'm telling myself and reminding myself before I lift my arms that I'm not in that position, and I want to be in that nice depressed position. Now, obviously, if you're feeling it in that area, you would have to probably incorporate the elevation and depression position part of the movement, just to make sure that you're reducing any tension in that area. So also I had my thumbs up to ensure that I focus on locking out my arms. So often people have their arms down. As you can see, when I turn my hands down, it turns my shoulders in. So thumbs up opens out the shoulders, which is pretty good. So bear that in mind. Is what I want to also highlight on this is, if you're still feeling any tightness in the chest, again, there's that exercise that I've showed you about trigger release ball in the chest that you might want to approach it with just before you do this exercise, that allows you to get the best possible feeling from this exercise. The part of the muscle you're going to be feeling is, again, you might feel a little bit here, but predominantly we want to feel it in the mid-back, the lower, sort of mid-back to lower traps they call it, and also the back of the shoulders. Minimal in the arms, very minimal, and very minimal in the top of the shoulders. If you're doing it correctly, definitely that will light up and fire up in the right areas. As always, give that a go, and if you have any questions, please feel free to drop me a DM at any time.